Hi, my name is Nick. I'm board chairman here at the Gospel Chapel in Vanderhoof, British Columbia. If you've been following us at all over this past few weeks, you'll know us, like many other churches, have been suspending our normal Sunday morning gatherings and other ways that we gather in order to keep our social distancing during this present pandemic that we see in the whole globe, it seems. Now in Mark chapter 12, Jesus reveals to us the two most important commandments. One, of course, is to love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, strength, and mind, and the next is like it, to love your neighbor as yourself. Here at the chapel, we've been keeping from our public gatherings in this present time as a way that we believe is loving our neighbor as ourselves, trying to protect our neighbors just as much as we would want that protection for ourselves. But in the middle of this whole thing, ministry has not stopped and worship has not stopped. In fact, we have been seeing opportunities that we've never been able to realize before because we're not doing our Sunday morning services. And as we see ministry evolve, our staff has been working to make sure that we see more things that are happening on our website, more things that are happening through social media. It was actually last service was our first one that we were able to broadcast as a video. And I want to show you a quick little picture here of me and my family. We were able to gather here in our living room, and we were able to see the church service right on our screen here. And afterwards, it was actually my daughter who was able to play the piano for us, and we were able to worship with her and sing with her, and it was such a blessing. Never been able to do this before. Was very excited to be able to do this, especially because we haven't been able to come to church. Now also our staff have been working, like I said, with the website, with social media, just getting on the old-fashioned phone and being able to minister to one another like that. We've also actually been able to meet with leadership, with both our board and our elders have been able to meet via conference call. And that's been something that we've never done before. And I'm sure that in your personal ministries, in your personal life of worship, you've been able to change things as well. And so whether that is being able to talk with a neighbor that you don't normally see, whether it's being able to talk with somebody and skip that small talk and go right to the crux of the situation, or to be able to express the hope that you have as a Christian in our Lord Jesus Christ, and that we don't hope in this world now, but we hope in that which is to come. And that great hope that we have is something that our worship will be able to better express, especially in this present time. Now, one thing that many of us have been able to continue to worship in is our giving. Now, of course, even though we're not gathering in the building still needs to have some heat, it still needs to have hydro, we still have salaries that we're paying, we still have connections with outside groups or ministry groups that we've committed to, and we want to be able to continue with all those commitments. And one way that you and I can worship in this is to be able to still give. And we haven't been able to do this, of course, on a Sunday morning, but there are other options, and I want to go through some of those with you here today. And I want to start by going onto the website at the Gospel Chapel. So if you follow me, I'm going to just do a good old-fashioned Google, and here you'll see at the top, this is the Gospel Chapel Vanderhoof, just a simple Google search, and about 2/3 down there on the right hand side there is the website, and so we'll tap on that to go to the website. And of course in here you see that on the top right there's the menu bar, and you'll see that the Sunday gatherings have been suspended, but I do want to focus on that top menu bar up there. We'll tap on that. I was on the top right hand side. Now you see there's home, about us, media. That's where you can take a look at the sermons or the video sermons that we've been posting, different ministries, different events that are happening. But the one I want to focus on right now is the give. So if we tap on that, we tap on give to go into there. Now of course you'll see that tithing and donations, there's three ways that people normally give. One is on a Sunday morning. That doesn't happen right now. There's also online donations that are given with PushPay, and you can also e-transfer. And I want to focus with you right now on the online donations with PushPay. So if we scroll down just a little bit further, you'll see there's the PushPay link right there. So we'll go ahead and tap on that. That logs us into the PushPay website. Now, whether you're logged in previously or not, you still come to the same page. You start with entering how much you're going to give. So if we enter that in right now, you scroll down a little bit, you can set that up as being one time, or you can set that one up as being recurring. Scroll down a little bit more, and if we hit the next button, that will bring us to the next step. So I will tap on next. And because I'm not signed in, it's going to ask me for my phone number. So I can enter my phone number in there. So let's do that right now. So I enter in my phone number and I hit send code. Now what it's going to do is it's going to send me a secure code through a text message so that I can enter that in, and it will know that the user of this phone is going to be the one who is going to set up the payment. So that keeps it a little bit more secure. I hit send code like that, and it's sending a digital code to me right there. So I'm going to enter that code in. That's 982298. So I'm going to enter that in here, 982298, and I hit confirm to keep going. It now, because I've set up my credit card in the past, it has that set up there on the bottom. It's easy to set up if you need to set up a new one, so that makes it easy there. And then of course there is the button at the bottom to give, so we're going to tap on that, the button at the bottom to give. And after that, it's simple and easy. It's as easy as that to give. You can now be emailed, a receipt will go to your email address. If that needs to be set up, that is also easy to set up. And of course you can give again at the next time that you wish to do so. That's one way of doing it. Now, if you don't have a cell phone, or if you're not that good on a cell phone, you're better on a PC, there are some detailed instructions for a home computer to be able to do the same thing. You can do that. And as well, if that doesn't work, you know what? Some of us might just want someone to help us on the phone. Give us a call at the church. Somebody will pick up there and we'll step you through that step at a time. And if this whole giving online and you're not comfortable with it, that's okay too. We can also just, if you call us and you're from town here, why don't you just come by at a prearranged time and we can do a safe transfer through the door there. Thank you so much for those of you who have continued to worship through giving. And as well, I want to encourage you all to keep going in whatever ways that God has presented to you, in ways that you can minister to others. And so I'd encourage you again to visit our website. Join us on a Sunday morning. That's www.thegospelchapel.ca. We'll hopefully hear from you and see you on a Sunday morning. And keep through this, and thank you for watching. God bless you.